Let me tell you something. These babies right here can make or break you. What is up, my beautiful people of the internet? Today's video is going to be a updated eyebrow tutorial, since the last video I did has gotten a lot of attention since I've made it. The only sad part is that it got demonetized, and even though I don't get paid for making YouTube videos yet, it took me a week to make that video when I first started. I was really hype and everything, and then I go over to the information and it was demonetized.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never.
But yeah, I realized that that's not how I do my brows anymore, so I thought I'd give you guys an updated tutorial. It's really quite simple. All you need is a brow pencil, brow product, and prayer. One thing you do gotta keep in mind though, guys, is that your eyebrows, they're not twins, okay? They're sisters. Sometimes they can be cousins, close cousins, first cousins. I do, as you guys can see, already have my makeup on. I usually do my eyebrows last. I used to do them first, and then every time I would be doing my foundation and everything, it would just get on top of my brows. So after putting on my full face of makeup, I go ahead and start brushing my eyebrows kind of in place. You know, you kind of want to have a guideline. Here, should I like zoom you guys in? I think I should. There we go, nice and personal. I have this two color palette. I have this two color eyebrow palette. There we go. That I'm gonna go ahead and dip my brush into, and yes, I'm on the fancy side today and I am using the Benefit brow brush. And let me tell you, when the lady rang this thing up at Ulta and I had seen that it was $20, I almost wanted her to put it back, but it's got a really fine tip, so I thought, hey, why not invest now and then thank myself later? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and take the lighter color shade and just go ahead and dip that, tap it off, and then just start kind of filling in the bald areas in the shape that you desire. I'm just here to show you how I do my brows, okay? I don't want to tell you how to do yours because everyone has their own ways. As you guys can see, I'm not going too heavy with the color. When you get to the center of your brow, you're gonna kind of like, with the brush, instead of picking up more product, you're just gonna wing it up like that. And you can definitely diffuse it with the brush and keep brushing upward and just kind of shaping your brows. Once I'm done kind of outlining the bottom of my eyebrow, I will start focusing on the arch. Let me tell you guys, I've gone from taking almost 15 minutes on my eyebrows to doing them in under 2 minutes. So for me, that's a life accomplishment. And I hope that by the end of this tutorial, you too can do your eyebrows in under 2 minutes. Now that I'm done kind of outlining the bottom of my eyebrow, I'm gonna go ahead and dip in the dark powder and the light powder at the same time. Okay, so the beginning of my eyebrow is like right here. About here, I'm gonna start drawing little strokes upward. Does it look like I've been slouching this whole time? Excuse me. I'm gonna go ahead and start doing little strokes upward. Make sure to pick up a decent amount of product so it's kind of like there. Bam. I'm not too happy with my arch, whatever the. And I like a nice rounded off brow. I know a lot of people like pointy brows. A lot of people like no brows at all. For me personally, I like a kind of nice rounded off brow. It's looking a little better now. Progress. This looks pretty decent, you know what I'm saying? But also I like to kind of fix it a little with some concealer because that never hurts anybody. Taking a brush, it looks like this. I'm gonna go ahead and dip the brush in some concealer. I go ahead and define it a little more. So I know you're gonna look crazy for a second, but like they say, it's gonna get ugly before it gets pretty. So just trust the process. I'm gonna kind of just outline the top a little bit. I know what you're thinking, Anna, oh my god, you already have foundation and powder on your face. I know, okay? This is just simply how I do my eyebrows every single day, and it's worked for me just fine. I'm just dragging the concealer upwards a little bit, and then I tap it with my finger, like into place. And now you have something looking like that. And you guys can kind of see like the difference here. Oh my goodness, are you serious? Hello?
And then there's one
If you want to add more sass to your brows, or you know, less sass to your brows, do what you gotta do. Those eyebrows are gonna be on your face, no one else's face, and at the end of the day, whatever makes you happy is all that matters. Period! You know, this video is actually turning out a lot better than I thought. I thought this was gonna be a fail, and I thought I was gonna have to like do it again. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and carve out my brow again, and now you got some nice brows. After you're done kind of carving out your brows, you'll go ahead here. Let me just, for the sake of this video, show you guys what I'm talking about. I already put a little bit of powder on my powder brush. Pat, 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 pat. Kind of just everywhere, I guess. You can do it. And then I go ahead and take my bronzer, give it a little swirl, bronze the temples of my, I was gonna say the temples of my cheeks. I bronze my temples, highlight that brow bone, bam. Okay, and that is basically it. Let me know what you guys thought of my updated brow tutorial. I did want to just go ahead and make this video because that last brow tutorial, that shit was intense, okay? It was way too dramatic. That seriously used to take me like 10 minutes to do my eyebrows, which is unnecessary. You should not be using that much time to slay your brows. 2 minutes tops. This usually does take 2 minutes, but I was just kind of chatting and, you know, guiding y'all through. Alright, I'm gonna go now. But if y'all like still want to see more of me or whatever, my social medias are down below. Feel free to follow, or don't. Go ahead and hit that like button if you do want to see more videos like this one. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I'll see you all in my next video. Peace.